Hi, I'm John Rivera. I'm the Sales and Marketing Director at Urbane Homes, and I've spent my last 16 years providing residential advice to both the investor market and the development industry. Southeast Queensland's population projection by 2036 is actually going to boom. It's going to increase by over 1.5 million new residents, taking the population currently from 3.49 to just under 5 million new residents. This will also see the weekly expansion of new residents in the region increase from just under 1,000 to well over 1,400 new residents per week. And particularly when you look at what's happening across Queensland, close to 70% of its population actually live in Southeast Queensland. And it's interesting, Southeast Queensland is made up of 11 local government areas, but not everybody lives in its capital city, which is Brisbane. Most of this population within Southeast Queensland is actually spread across Moreton Bay, Logan, Ipswich, and the Gold Coast. One of the key components of population growth in Australia is called net interstate migration. Net interstate migration is so interesting and one of the key graphs that I follow when analysing a market, particularly when we're looking at Southeast Queensland. New South Wales and Queensland actually have a very direct relationship with population movements. It's amazing, over the 30 years of analysing this information, we can see the direct relationship that our two states share, predominantly when we're looking at the key focus times of our cycles in the residential market, such as in 2003, where we saw a large migration of what I call the Mexican movement from people coming from south of the border up into the sunny state of Southeast Queensland. And it's amazing, this trend has actually kicked in again. Recently, we're showing some major changes in its growth when the net interstate migration of New South Wales and Queensland is starting to transform. This is one of the key catalysts that I see that will drive our market moving forward. Employment in Southeast Queensland is shifting dramatically. We're seeing it move away from the traditional central CBD areas and moving into growth corridors. Particularly one key document that has actually shown this is called the Southeast Queensland Regional Plan. And in this, we're actually getting an insight as to where we're going to see major employment growth between now and 2041. So even though Southeast Queensland is going to grow dramatically, we're seeing major shifts in employment network, and we already have the infrastructure to support this growth. One of the key things that is actually going to drive our market is the fact that we actually can't supply it fast enough. This has been one of the major challenges within Southeast Queensland. It is no wonder we're seeing such strong migration occur from our southern states, predominantly Sydney, because we've got such an affordability gap. So in summary, looking at our pie formula within Southeast Queensland, we can see that we've got strong population, we've already got an existing infrastructure network, and that infrastructure network is driving this major employment growth to sit outside of the Brisbane CBD.